What if the strongest Viltrumite in the Invincible universe faced a child from Dragon Ball Z? Sounds ridiculous, right? After all, Thragg is the ultimate warrior of the Viltrum Empire. He defeated armies, slaughtered powerful Viltrumites, and nearly every character in Invincible feared him. So surely a kid wouldn't stand a chance. Except we're talking about Kid Gohan. And once you compare the feats, power scaling, and combat abilities, the fight becomes far more one-sided than most people expect. Today, we're breaking down exactly why Kid Gohan versus Thragg will be an incredibly easy victory for Gohan. Let's get into it. Who is Thragg? Before we discuss Gohan, let's give Thragg the respect he deserves. Thragg is the strongest pure-blooded Viltrumite ever shown. He's stronger than Omni-Man, stronger than most of the Viltrum Empire combined, and one of the most dangerous beings in the entire Invincible universe. Thragg has survived extreme battles, fought multiple powerful opponents at once, destroyed elite Viltrumites with ease, battled on the surface of a star. Within Invincible, Thragg is basically the final boss. But the problem is that Dragon Ball power scaling becomes insane very early. Which Kid Gohan are we using? For this video, we're using Cell Saga Kid Gohan, not Teen Gohan, not Adult Gohan, not Beast Gohan, just a kid version that fought Cell. The same Gohan who was around 9 to 11 years old. Even then, the matchup is brutal for Thragg. Strength comparison. Let's start with raw power. By the Cell Saga, Gohan wasn't just stronger than ordinary fighters. He was stronger than most of the Z fighters combined. Before becoming Super Saiyan 2, Gohan was already capable of hurting opponents who could effortlessly destroy planets. When he transformed into Super Saiyan 2, he became stronger than Perfect Cell. And Cell wasn't just a planet buster. Cell openly stated he could destroy the solar system. That means Gohan scaled above a threat capable of wiping out countless planets with a single attack. Meanwhile, Thragg's best feats place him around planetary levels depending on interpretation. That's impressive, but compared to solar system level power, it's not even close. Advantage, Gohan. Speed comparison. This is where the fight becomes unfair. Thragg is incredibly fast. He can cross planets quickly, fight at hypersonic speeds, travel through space. All impressive feats. But Dragon Ball characters had already surpassed those levels long before the Cell Saga. Kid Gohan was fighting alongside warriors who could react to energy attacks moving at incredible speeds. During the Cell games, Gohan was keeping pace with fighters operating far beyond anything shown in Invincible. To Thragg, Gohan might appear to teleport. The speed gap is simply enormous. Before Thragg could throw a punch, Gohan could potentially land dozens of attacks. Advantage, Gohan. Durability. Thragg is famous for his durability. He survives injuries that would instantly kill most characters. He's taken brutal punishment and kept fighting. But durability only matters if your opponent can't overwhelm it. Gohan's attacks were damaging opponents who could survive planet-destroying explosions. His ki blasts hit far harder than anything Thragg has ever tanked. Even if Thragg survives the first attack, he won't survive many more. Advantage, Gohan. The rage factor. Here's where things get scary. Everyone remembers Gohan's hidden power. Since the beginning of Dragon Ball Z, Gohan's greatest weapon has been his rage. When he gets angry, his power explodes. We saw it against Raditz Nappa Frieza Cell. Every time someone pushed Gohan too far, he revealed power far beyond expectations. Imagine Thragg hurting one of Gohan's friends. Imagine Thragg threatening Earth. The moment Gohan snaps, the fight ends almost instantly. Super Saiyan 2 changes everything. If base Gohan already has the advantage, Super Saiyan 2 turns a fight into a complete mismatch. When Gohan transformed during the Cell games, he completely dominated Cell. Not slightly stronger, not barely stronger, completely dominant. Cell couldn't keep up, couldn't defend himself, couldn't compete. That same level of superiority would likely apply to Thragg. Once Gohan reaches Super Saiyan 2, Thragg is dealing with an opponent operating on an entirely different scale. Energy attacks versus physical combat. Thragg is primarily a physical fighter. He punches, he kicks, he overwhelms opponents with brute force. Gohan can do all of that, but he also has devastating energy attacks, Ki blasts, Masenko, explosive waves, and most importantly, the Kamehameha. A fully powered blast from Super Saiyan 2 Gohan would likely vaporize Thragg. Viltrumites have incredible durability, but they have never shown resistance to energy attacks on this level. Could Thragg win it all? To be fair, Thragg is a warrior genius. He's ruthless, he's experienced, and he's one of the deadliest fighters in comic book history. Against most fictional heroes, he'd be terrifying, but against Cell Saga Gohan, his advantages disappear. He's weaker, he's slower, his attacks hit less hard, and he lacks any answer to Gohan's massive energy output. The only realistic path to victory would be somehow catching Gohan completely off guard before the fight begins. In a straight fight, the odds are heavily against him. Final verdict: Thragg is the strongest Viltrumite. Kid Gohan is just a child. Yet Dragon Ball's power scaling is so extreme that the child wins. Cell Saga Gohan possesses greater strength, greater speed, greater destructive power, better range attacks, a transformation that massively increases his power. Once Super Saiyan 2 enters the picture, the fight becomes a stomp. Thragg isn't weak. Far from it. He's simply facing someone from a universe where power levels reached absurd heights long before adulthood. Winner: Kid Gohan, 10 out of 10 times. And if Gohan gets angry, Thragg doesn't just lose. He gets erased from the battlefield. Outro: do you agree that Kid Gohan crushes Thragg? Or do you think the Viltrumite Emperor has a chance? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more versus battles and power scaling content.